not even really think about it. I will just show you this real quick. So in this example here that I'm showing is from a game called Pocket God that came out quite a while ago. It's one of the earlier like full-fledged games on the iPhone. And what you see here is just this nice little island, and you see these little indigenous people who are populating the island. And now, this game was getting criticism for two reasons. One is the depiction of the indigenous people, because it is a very antiquated view of an indigenous person with the top knot and with the bone in the hair, and they look animal-like with little sharp pointy teeth and everything. But what makes this even more problematic is the fact that you can essentially kill these people in all kinds of creative ways, which was the point of the game, because and so you can cause the volcano to explode, you can dangle them over the water and have sharks eat them, and et cetera, et cetera. So this game started getting a lot of pushback from people in the Polynesian community saying, hey, why are you picking on us? Why are you making a game about us and not only depicting us this way, but treating us this way? And the game developer said, hey, this has nothing to do with you. It's a fictional little game. However, you can see that object on the right side of the island. That's a MOI, and the MOI exists only in one place.
Yeah. Easter Island. Right. Yeah.
And so
points directly to a culture, points directly to a location. Right.
So by using that cultural artifact, they instantly made this game about that culture, which is why in the subsequent versions of the game, they actually swapped out the MOI for something more fictional.
Nice, more generic.
Yeah, but they didn't do anything about the indigenous depiction, unfortunately. But that's an example of the kind of thing that we often have to deal with. So a lot of the work that I do is very surgical like that. It's not like looking at the entire game and saying, oh my God, this whole concept is very flawed. That has happened a couple of times, but for the most part, this work tends to be very surgical. You're looking like for one thing that needs to be changed or one other element that might need to be swapped out. And I actually have another example of that if you want to hear it, which deals with Halo.